Hello Empire, this is Rampaned and welcome back to my Roman Empire campaign for the Tsardoms Total War mod, where we are going to continue left off from last time with the Defense of Doboj here. Well, right now they've got a pretty decent garrison army here. My garrison's okay. I have those cannons, which I'm not going to really be able to do a ton with. I hate that I don't have any stakes in this army. I have a lot of cav, so if I can maybe get them off of their cannons and kind of focus on the ladders primarily, I think we have a chance here. I don't believe this city is 2 layers. I think it was only Bobovic? I think it was the only one that was actually only 1 layer. I think everything else was. I can't remember. Let's see. This one's 1 layer. Because I know some of them are double layers, some of them are 1 layer right now. Okay, so what we're going to be having to do here is I am going to be trying to take out their cannons. I want to try and get rid of those. And if we can get them off of their cannons and focus primarily onto the ladders, I think we have a chance. I think we do. We just have to hope that we can actually do that. Because I've got a decent amount of infantry. These guys actually do pretty well because they've got effective against armor. So if I have those be the main unit on the walls, and then they're supported by all these javelins and all of my archers, I think we've got a chance. So I'll have you guys kind of down here. I'll adjust you guys as we know more about what you guys are doing and whether or not we're able to actually have my cav get them off of their ladders and everything. I will put you guys here initially. Actually, wait. Let's not put them there because, again, they might just break down the walls and actually kill some of you, and I need every man possible. So let's have it so... You guys kind of move over there. Let's have my cav get you guys close to the gates. Let's kind of rush you out. Try our best to get them off of their cannons and only on to their siege equipment. Because for the most part, this army is actually primarily cav. So if I can make it so that you guys don't use the ram, I should be fine here. It's just you guys have to run on out and don't have the gates just wide open. Come on. There you go. Close the gates. Because then they should stop moving up with everything else. Yes, they are. Now they're using just the cannons. They have a lot of cannons. So we want to kind of run over here. Kind of run over this angle. Try and not hit the ladders. What are you doing? You can be hit. You can be hit. Have these two kind of wait back here. Try and see what they're going to do. Because we want to make sure we don't hit that ladder. I don't mind hitting those crossbows. This is one of the other bombards. I do like hitting that guy. Just kind of run away. Run away, run away, run away. Do not touch that ladder. Kind of pull back, guys. Because they're moving the ladders up. Please get them away from everybody else. Just going to pull you guys back a little bit further for right now. We don't want you to be shot at. Because the ladders are making their way forward. They're not using... Oh, no, they are moving the siege tower. Okay, so they were... Yep, they were trying to hit this spot right here. Okay. The ladders, it seems like they might be trying to go for this spot. So let's adjust you guys up onto the walls here. So you 3 go there. Gotta wait until I see what they're doing with the rest of their forces. I don't think they're using the cannons. I killed it, like, I at least had them drop 1. 1 cannon was dropped. These guys I don't care about. I do need to hit that ram. So kind of run along the side here. I'll have you try and hit the ram. We still have to hit the siege tower, but the siege tower is going along this way. So we can try and hit them. One of the bombers is back there. Okay, what I'm going to do is you guys... You 3 are going to run around and try and hit these guys back here. The bombard who is picking up the ram? Yeah. Bombard's picking up the ram. Okay. You guys pick that ram up. Ignore these guys. You kind of go along the side here. And then I might be able to have you hit the siege tower as well. As I can know, you can hit the ram, get them to drop it. Might have you try and go for the siege tower as well, possibly. Yeah, pull back away from there. You 3 keep making your way over this way. 2 to 6 so far. Ladders are slowly making their way forward. You keep pulling back away. Drop that ram. Okay, the siege tower is coming over here, so it looks like they're bringing the ladders and the siege tower over this way. Cav here. Let's see, that is a light cav. I can probably kill it. Did they drop both their bombards? Because there's one. I don't see the other one, but hit that one. And then you... I kind of want to try and see if I can thread this needle, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I'll just kind of run along over here for now. You guys are being attacked. Let's pull back. Because I can fight some of the light cav, but I don't really want to, so we're going to pull away for now. I've gotten them off of both rams now. We just have to get them off of this siege tower, and then I think we should be okay. So like you just need to kind of loop back around this little hamlet. Ladders, I do believe, are going right here. As long as you guys go right there, then I'll want to have you guys kind of set up. Let's make sure you guys turn skirmish mode off. I'm going to have you guys kind of line up right here and right here. Skirmish mode off for you. And then my javelins will kind of line up around here. There. Okay, you need to kind of come back around this way. Hit that siege tower. Oh, okay, the bombard picked up the siege. Why'd you guys pick up the siege towers when you have cannons? Okay, then. Yeah, let's have you guys just keep kind of running away from them. Distract their cav if you can. I think we've got everything we want right now. Because now, at this point, they only have the ladders. I don't believe they're going to be using anything else. So just kind of pull you guys back. And they are putting the ladders right up here. Perfect. So that's where you guys come in. Hopefully you guys are able to do this. I just need to adjust all of my javelins. Like right there. I've got another one. Let's put you like right there. And I think this is the best we can hope for in this defense. I really shouldn't say anything. They actually listened to me and they picked their goddamn bombards back up. I'm going to try and basically just suicide you guys into the cannon. It's not the best. Okay, so now, please actually advance up on the ladders now that I've gotten you off of your bombards once again. Okay, thankfully, you guys weren't able to break through the walls. They didn't advance forward for whatever reason, but we were able to kill about a fourth of their army overall, which isn't the worst. Took a lot more damage than I would have liked. Lost about a fourth of my own army myself. But I will be given another turn to try and replenish my forces. But, if anything at all, we're now just buying time around here. Because our legions are making their way westward. We're grabbing every able-bodied man in the Empire. And bringing them over here to finally have a proper counterattack against Hungary. Because we've been in a bit of a stalemate with them for the longest time. And we haven't had anything really go heavily our way or heavily their way. Technically, if anything, you could almost argue that Hungary's gotten the better end of our engagements out of the two of us, as they have been able to take more land. But as long as I can hold this bastion at least long enough to get my reinforcements over here, I'm going to start destroying Hungary, as I know you guys do not have what it takes to be able to push through those areas. And once I have reinforcements there, it's even worse for you. Now, let's see here. This area I do know is multi-layered. Don't have any stakes or anything like that, but it is a multi-layered castle, so we have 2 layers. So even with just my captains here, like even just you were able to hold last time, but now that you have reinforcements, I think we're perfectly fine. Because more than likely, they'll primarily just use the ladders for the second layer. So we can probably pretty easily finish these guys off. And then my faction leader and faction heir. Also, I was mispronouncing Iones, not Iones. It's, fuck, it was a Johannes? No, jeez, I need to look it back up again. It's supposed to be like someone along like Ioannes. Not, almost like saying, hey, Ioannes, how are you doing, like that? Because I know someone probably thought that I was like trying to talk slang to him, I guess. But I'll start deployment. Then I didn't realize that's how it's properly supposed to be pronounced. But let's pull all my forces back here. Let's bring all of you guys back here. I'm going to have you guys chill up there. And I don't know which side they're going to be on, but I can probably have it so like you guys are right here. And then I have you guys in the other one, right there and right there. And then I'll have my javelins just down on the ground here, crossbows back here, and I think that's about the best we can hope for. Shit, you guys are bringing up the ladders and the ram. Usually you guys to kind of ignore it, but looks like they're bringing the ladders over to this side, so I can take these 2 units. I'm gonna pull you guys down off of the walls. And basically, we're going to try and have it so that you guys will be holding up in the city center right here, where you guys have unlimited morale. Pull this crossbows back as well. So go right there. You guys should be able to hold them at bay here. I'm going to hope they're idiots with you guys. I've got this one other unit. I actually decided to move you a little bit so that the towers over here are actually active. Because number-wise, you've been able to kill 3-4% of their forces with just that alone. Not off to a bad start. Now they're sending all of these men away to their deaths. So that's actually a decent chunk there. Just whether or not they're going to use... Yeah, I know they are going to use the ram. There's oil there, but I highly doubt we're going to be able to burn it. Because we've been able to at least hold here before. You guys already feel like you're shaken. The captain for this army is back here. So he's this general back here. So we're not going to be able to... Really? My captain just had to die there? Of course. Okay, well, at least you guys are sitting here waiting in the city center, because I want to make sure that you guys don't break if they because of that now. So hopefully, crossbows, you might be able to hit the guys up here, because I think... No, they're starting to run. Okay, they are starting to run. And then the gates are about halfway down. They'll be through soon. Yeah, because here they come. We still have a pretty good chance right now. It's still taking out about 40% of their army. Javelins specifically focus on the Royal Bandera. Focus on him. Nope, not the other guys. This guy. Focus on him. That's not what I was trying to tell you to do, but okay. I want you to try and hit the general. Because you can kill the general, we've definitely got this. Because we're already winning so far. We've already taken out a giant chunk of their army. I still have these men up on the walls. I'm not going to bring you guys back down. I'd actually rather have you guys stay up here. Although, I might want to try and bring you back to the city center at some point. Just because if they send men up here, then you're going to start dying pretty easily. You might actually just all break. Because right now the general there has got 18 guys. Crossbows, why are you fighting them? Do not fight them in melee. I actually think what I might do is... This might be risky. Yeah, those guys are breaking. Especially now. You try and just focus the general. You don't have the best line of sight here, but I think you can still do it. Because if you can kill the general, we've won this at this point. He just has to die. Okay, they basically have just the general left. They've got a couple infantry units now, but I actually have a good line of sight right here. That if I can take you out with my crossbows, we will hold this. Come on, it's so close. 81 to 83. I need my crossbows to stop fighting people in melee, please. I need you to shoot this asshole. Because that's what I need you to do. Otherwise, maybe I should just have you pull back. Oh, he's dead? Nice. Okay, with him now dead, now they're all going to practically rout. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's what we needed. Okay, a little closer to out of light, but I think it's okay. Because in the next turn, I'm going to be able to start trying to push my front up with Hungary here, so that this area is not going to be on the border with them right now. Because we're now going to have the marriage between Iones and that one princess. Technically, she might not be on our main family tree, but actually, I do have one thing I want to try. It looks like, because what I'm thinking it might happen is, what I can try and do is, I know I can make one of my generals right now my heir. And I'm hoping is, if I do that right now, it will give the ancillary that's marking him as the next heir, that will like be put back onto somebody. I can then take that, put it onto Iones, and now that now that he is married. So we can try that, because if that will work, we can just get some random ass dude, then give the ancillary over to him. He'll be my next heir after Ladislao, and then all is copacetic. That's what we need. It's just whether or not I can actually just give out that trait right now, which I think I'm going to try and test out once we get back to the turn end. And I think I'll just give it to whoever's like honestly nearby, because I don't need to kill that person off. I just need to mark them as the heir for like 5 minutes and then replace him. Because let's see, first let me just check some stuff here. Because you guys are sieging us here. This area at least does have stakes. This area has stakes, so I'm not too worried about you guys trying to defend yourselves there. I do need to make sure that I repair and retrain what I can around here. You guys took a absolute beating, some of you. So focus on them, and then let's try and recruit. Honestly, just get another javelin. The javelins aren't bad to have a ton of. Grab them. Let's go back over to Arsa. You guys desperately do need some men to be retrained, especially some of you. Let's do that. Maybe get another archer. Let's go with more archer just in case. Oh, actually, man, let's get the cav. Get the cav. Get the cav. If I have the cav, then I can at least get them off of rams, so I don't have to worry about that again. But first, let me try and check this. I'm going to try, because what we can do is I can mark somebody as the heir on here. So let me test that, and then see if that'll maybe give him the trait. Okay, so if I do this, if I go through and I right-click and make somebody an heir through this, it doesn't give them the ancillary, it just literally makes them my new heir immediately. So if I did that, that would actually make it so Ladislao is no longer my faction heir. And actually, I think what might happen is, the fact is, the person you're married to might be the other family tree that you might technically marry into. because I'm now going to be giving you Constanta. We'll kind of see what happens with you on the family tree, but we are going to marry you. So you are now married into the family. It's just I don't know which family tree you are on. Let's see. So if I go into there, is he now on the family tree here, or is he on the other side maybe? He is not here. So what I would expect to happen if you die, when you die, it will switch over to my other family tree, which Ladislao is a part of, and I believe, can I see, I don't think it'll tell me specifically, but I believe, remember correctly, your wife had the same name as the one I just married to, Iones. So I'm gonna hope you guys are on the same family tree. If you are, then I can make you the heir next. That's my hope, but we'll have to see. I still think I have a chance of making you my new emperor at some point, but for now, you have been married. And also, I love that there was like a little coincidence that Patrick Robinson found out about Nasos and its importance to the empire, and how it actually is very fitting that my emperor and soon-to-be co-emperor. Oh, actually, I can just look at that to see which house they are. House of Plegoi. Let me check that with Ladislao. It just says co-emperor. It doesn't say what his family is. Because some of them will actually say, like, the family they're a part of, and it doesn't say what he is. Okay, because I know Ladislao is not on this family tree. So he's got to be on the other one, and I'm hoping that's the one you're on. But now that we have you guys set up, we've got 2 full-stack armies ready to go. I'm going to say we'll send my faction leader currently over this way. You're going to go for Rudnik. I'm going to have... it's going to take a while until I can properly just do it by default. Iones. Sorry, Iones. Because the I is supposed to be pronounced, I don't know. Let's have you keep making your way up here. You're going to go for Branicevo. And then from you guys taking these 2 areas, we can then push our front more to the west. Hopefully Arsa will still be fine, given the, for the meantime. We still need to move all my other forces around here. You have a lot of crap around here. I can retrain those 2, though. Retrain those 2, and then I think, honestly, by the time this guy's done retraining, or training, then I can move all these excess guys out of here. They'll be making their way west. I then also now need to, basically, all these forces I've got around here, you do need to go over there to be retrained. We're slowly but surely gathering all of our legions from the east. I'll make it so I make sure that I merge all of you guys, and we'll have it so only the fresh, the most fresh units are able to make their way over there, and so we'll have as many reinforcements as I really want to bring over against Hungary. Also, I'm bringing all these fucking mercenaries. Why not bring every able-bodied mercenary that I possibly can? So if we can, I will continuously recruit more of these guys, so I just have hordes of these legions from the east. And it almost as a way to, like, signify, like, me subjugating the Timurid Empire, and they have now kind of joined in forces with me, because I have all these mercenaries. So let's keep sending all you guys over this way, because for the most part, we've gotten rid of all the rebels over here. I don't care too much about that. Let's gather you all into one big place, and then I will probably merge you guys myself to make sure we have all full stack armies around there. But I believe that's it for all of you guys. And then in 4-ish turns, I'll be able to have more men and make their way from here. Money-wise, we're actually doing quite well in our economy right now. Ooh, yes, grab those. So let's spend some cash to try and improve our economy a little bit, maybe getting better shipwrights or some warehouses. Oh, this mine's not bad. Now let's grab that mine. Grab that mine around there. It's been a while since we've been able to do some proper, just normal fucking economic development, as we've been focusing so much on just conquest, and more conquest, and defending against the Timurids. Macri does not have a port anymore, because, yeah, you guys destroyed it. So grab that, I think, over here. There's a little bit of corruption. We can get rid of that a little bit with the Hermitage. Oh, actually, sorry, wrong one. I need to get this one. That one. That one to get rid of the law, but get rid of that corruption. And then I think you guys need something that gives more public order. Probably also that as well. I don't think you guys have a lot of corruption around here. You know you don't, but still. It's going to give a little bit more public order overall. Ooh, you guys want to trade with me? Even though you hate me. Despicable and abysmal. God. Let me see. I'm going to try and see if I can get some map information from you guys, maybe. No.
Quite accept
I'm
this.
curious, could I convince you to marry your my faction leader to your princess?
Another proposition.
Might as well try it.
We shall listen. Forget
No.
it. We're not
I'm not surprised by that, as you guys
Farewell,
absolutely
noble lord.
hate me. I'm not at war with you guys, but I'm at war with everybody on Rome at the moment, at least. Because for the most part, like, I'm starting my conquest there. Ladislao is starting to push on in there. I have to take some time to kind of build up the current areas we have conquered over there for right now. And eventually we're going to start pushing out more once we have those areas able to kind of recruit more men for him. Because he's a little weak on the troops he's got. So I don't think I want to have him overextend himself too much. Ooh, Swordsman's Guild. Yes, please. I will gladly take that. Also, money-wise, we're not doing the best. It's all these forces. Like, we're slowly getting all these guys over here, and once I have them all merged together and we have all the main guys ready to push out, it's going to be interesting to see what this is going to be like. Just the hordes of Roman forces ready to push forward. I think you guys here... I'm not going to recruit. I'm not going to recruit. I will just grab the excess. You're like 54. I don't know who's the best governor after you. Let's see. Let's take these guys out. And then who's the best governor after this guy? Best governor would be you. Okay, so I'll take out the other guy. So I'll keep you, the other one in there. You make your way over this way. And then we'll be gathering those guys together soon, because we've almost got all of these guys over here. It's a couple more turns. About 3-4 turns until all of you are up there. Then we can kind of have you guys all merged together. Probably get rid of this one last little random dude right here. Death stocks the land around there. Not the best. Most advanced faction. Austria. Don't worry, guys. I'm coming for you, too. Lost another priest and another family member. Just a random guy around here I don't really care too much about. Oh, also, I have random guys around here I don't need to have just sitting there. So let's have you kind of group on with those guys. Can none of those merge? No, none of those guys merge. Okay, just go along with them, because those guys don't need to be just randomly sitting there doing nothing right now. I do think the money that we've got, I'm going to try and see what we can do over here with it. I can get some more troops around here, so I can recruit some more. Most of the guys don't need to really be retrained, but start recruiting some more men around there. This area, I do need to make you guys... Okay, you're a fully fledged area now. I don't have a ton around here. I hope they don't try and siege this area. I'm not going to do the best if you do. I think you should get the gibbets around here, because there's a lot of corruption around here. So let's get some corruption reduction and give some more public order around there. I'm glad you guys still haven't attacked us around here just yet. They're only sieging us at Jajce, so we'll see if they're going to actually push on in there. But now, you don't have any siege equipment, sadly. You don't either, so I can't immediately assault these areas. What I can check and see is if there's anybody outside the city. There is! Can I attack? Nope, you're going to run like little bitches. Okay, so we'll siege it. Next turn, we'll be able to assault Rudnik. There's only one unit in there, so I'm not too worried about that. I do think, because you do not have the highest command, I kind of want to fight this with this army a little bit and get you some experience. Because right now you only have 3 stars. We can improve that. This is a pretty easy army to beat, so let's kill it. We'll fight our way through, because I want to make sure that we start building you up into a proper emperor. We have to live up to Basilius we had before. Because we've had some pretty good badass about emperors so far. Well, if you exclude the first couple. Because the first couple of my emperors just died immediately. But my later ones lasted quite a while. Or at least the ones that unified the empire. Or at least is what we have right now. So we should be able to easily win this. There's only they have that one horse archer, which we'll have to deal with. Once he's dead, everybody else is just infantry in here. So we should be able to very easily take the rest of you out. I will have you guys kind of group up as you are. Melikav, group you guys up, and have you kind of off to the side initially. So let's start the battle here and see if they're going to advance onto me. I'm going to have my infantry kind of move up a little bit right here to about there. Skirmishers, turn skirmish mode off. And then let's see. They are advancing onto us. Okay, perfect. Infantry, let's have you guys kind of rush up a little bit more. And it's this cav unit back here. That horse archer is the one we're caring about. Let's have my cav kind of run along the side here. The rest of these guys are town guardsmen or kind of basic infantry. They do have some guns. They do have some Hungarian handgunners, but I've got plenty of crossbows and archers to deal with them for the most part. I'll try and see if we can take out their general with my cav, or maybe try and focus on them with my skirmishers, because my skirmishers are doing quite a bit of damage. They lost 6% of their army already. Crossbows, I might have you specifically try and target. It's a horse archer, so maybe we don't have to worry as much, but I think we'll try and have it so, like, almost all of you guys focus on... Actually, just have the archers. Just the archers, focus on them for a little bit. All of my melee cav and other forces kind of run around the side. 18% of their forces are already dead. Good. And you guys are eager. We're waiting for you to get on into melee with us. Just need to take out their general, and then everybody else will be pretty easy to deal with. So I think right there, I'll take you all charge on in. You guys, I'll have you switch targets, go about on your own targets that you want to find. Because I think for the most part, I can have you guys very easily take out these horse archers. There you go. Yeah, catch them in melee. There you go. Yeah, that one's dying quickly. So once he's dead, then we just need to come back around here, start charging these guys. They already feel like they're losing, and they don't even have their captain dead yet.
The enemy general has no honor.
And he's running, and he's dead. Perfect.
Our men have captured
okay, so let's now start trying to run around here, just start charging into the rears. This is the first proper battle of Ioannis. As a lord in the Empire, so we can have it so now mop up these traitorous bastards, and we can then continue from here. Hopefully they don't have much in the city. There we go. Only 100 men lost. I'm sad I didn't capture one more, dude. Ah, that bugs me. It was so close to being perfection. A perfect 10-to-1 ratio, but sadly no. But there we go. So we've been able to win that battle for you. Hopefully that will help us continue to make you into a very strong commander. So we'll have it so now you'll keep making your way north. Again, I don't sadly have any cannons in this army, so we'll have to wait until next turn to assault the settlement itself. But I don't think they have much in there, and I don't know if they've even repaired anything since then. So we might be able to just really easily have you slaughter all the guys inside the city. Keep making your way westward from this. Let's see. Do they have anything outside it? Okay, they've got a decent army here. They've got a better one around here than they do around the other city. So let's have you siege that. Because... Oh yeah, they've got some good stuff there. Some Hungarian swordsmen. That is not bad. That is not bad. But what I think I might do is I might have you attack Rudnik next turn. I can siege this army for a little bit as we kind of make our way waiter for the other forces. So you feel appreciated and you have some more dread. That is all. Okay, that's fine. All of you guys are still making your way forward. Again, once everybody's here, that's when I'll start moving you guys together into groups. Actually, I can probably start moving some of you guys now. So let me kind of go through, merge everybody together that's beat up, and have it so we only have full stack armies ready to move out. Okay, so these three right here already are pretty much fully ready to go. I've got a couple guys around here. Oh, this one too as well technically is also good to go. This one is full of all my really beat up units at the moment. Actually, you're good to go too. So you can go there as well. So basically, I'll keep waiting until we get everybody else around here, and then once we have everybody situated on whether or not they are fully replenished or if they need some more time, then we can have all those guys move out all at the same time. You guys still need another 2 turns until you can make your way over here. So by the time that this unit right here is fully recruited, then for the most part we'll be able to have all those guys make their way forward. And that's going to be where the fun really begins. Because right now I have my faction leader and Ioannis. They are making their way over into those 2 castles to kind of clear up the eastern side of Hungary. This area I think we should be okay. Captain Isfahan. They've got 2 units of cav and some infantry. I have stakes, however, so I don't think I care. This is a city. Yes, I believe this is a city and not a castle. So we only have 1 layer, and we will pull back to the city center and hold there. Stakes will be at the gates. That should kill their captain, ideally. And then everybody else should break pretty easily at the city center. Yeah, because right there, that should do. I just need you to run on back to join it up with my skirmishers. Because I'm going to try and have all of you guys chill back here. You make sure all of you turn skirmish mode off. Cannon, I need you to kind of move back over this way a little bit. I only have the 2 infantry units, which might be a bit iffy. But for the most part, we'll just let them rake their way on in here. I can also always adjust you guys to be a mobile shotgun. So I can adjust you guys and try and see if they are going to all blob up in one location against my infantry. My cannon can have some fun with that. So let's actually move my cannon kind of back around this way. Because I'm going to loop them over this way. to try and hit the infantry from the back lines here. So now we just have to wait until they get through the gates and hope that their captain dies. Because as long as the captain dies, we usually have a pretty good chance to defend the city. So moment of truth. They are making their way along the area that I thought they were. And the Cav... Come on, is the captain going to die? No, the captain didn't die. Wow, he got lucky. He got really lucky. Most of them are dead, though. So that's good for us. My infantry, my skirmishers... Let's see, so what I'm going to do is you try and run over here. Try and intercept that guy. He is wavering already, though. So hopefully we can kill him. I don't know if that's the captain. It might be the captain right there, but they do have quite a few guys over here. Oh, that's not what I want. My own men are breaking quite nicely. Okay, cannons. Let's see, so my cav here. I'm going to have you run over along this side. So we've got the handgunners over there. Swordsmen over here. Crossbows over there. Try and see where we're trying to bring most of their infantry. Most of their infantry seemingly are trying to go over this way. So if you guys are going to break then, I need to try and see if I can move my crossbows over here more so. Yeah, those guys are just like shooting us point blank range. Yeah, my cav, get over here. If you can get over here and surround them, that would be perfect, because I'll just try and keep moving my skirmishers. Infantry, kind of adjust more so like there. You guys are literally just shooting us point blank range. Cav, you're just about here. Okay, we're taking out about a third of their army so far. There we go. All the handgunners are broken. So all the handgunners are now out of the picture. Oh, those swordsmen, though. I don't care about that. Come back this way. Ignore those guys. Let's have you loop back around over here. We still haven't captured the captain just yet. I think he's right here. He's that one right there. Okay, so that's the one I want to try and see if I can capture. I'm gonna put you guys all on the city center. Because for the most part, we pretty much have this, I think, for the most part. If we can kill the captain, I know for sure we do. So just have you trying to run back around this way. Kind of just keep looping back around here. Yeah, because at least you guys keep breaking really nicely here. The enemy captain, looks like he actually ran off the map. Ooh, if he ran off the map, then they should only have these mercenary crossbows and these skirmishers. Which I think I'll let my skirmishers try and run them down. Or just keep firing them. I'll try and bring my cavalry here and see if I can break them with my cav. I might be able to? With their captain running away? Not really, no. That's not doing as much damage as I'd like, so let's just pull back. We'll just trade blows with my archers, I think, for the most part. Or maybe we kind of try and convince... Actually, you know what we can do? A bombard. Let's bring you around here, just have you be a mobile shotgun. Yeah, so you guys just don't even notice the cannon is just walking straight up on them. Unload, please. There we go, 10 dudes have died. How many more can we kill? There's another 7. I'm just trying to see if I can break you guys, because they don't feel like they're immediately going to break if I charge them, but some of them will run away if I charge them my cav right now. Because you're at 25 guys, let's try and charge this crossbowman again. Like, they're getting close to the point where I expect them to start just shattering on impact. Like, this unit I've killed about 30 guys almost now with just my cannons here, who are just shooting point-blank range shooting them. They dealt a little bit more damage than I'd like to my archers. These ones are now breaking. I feel like they're losing.
Victory will be ours.
I don't know if you guys are going to shatter just yet. My cannons might actually be able to break this unit on their own. There we go. Yeah, look at that. There you go. I love just using them as like mobile shotguns. Okay, so let's end that battle there. I don't need to run them all down. I don't think so, at least. Dealt a decent amount of damage. Covered a little bit. I'm kind of sad this is only a wooden palisade walls. We haven't grown it just enough yet to have stone walls. I just always like the city centers that we have with the stone walls. They're just always way better for defense. The wooden palisade walls are okay. It's okay, but the city center is just so small, it's hard to try and defend around that point specifically. Because the cities you really want to hold at the city center. So let's execute all of you guys. We're gonna siege Srebrenik again. Okay. This is the entire purpose of these castles, is to endlessly draw your attention around here. And it works wonderfully. Being sieged. I'm gonna accept you. Let's accept you. You are currently in... Okay, you're also around here. Nice. So I can actually have you kind of maybe watch over this city. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have you... Ooh. Actually, oh yeah, that would actually make... I do believe that, because you're not on the family tree. Or do I see you on the family tree? I thought you were. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, because you were the son of my emperor, and... Oh, no, you're right here. Never mind. I was going to say, I thought that maybe, just maybe, that is a way to indicate that Ioannes is on the proper family tree. I was hoping so, at least. Probably not, though. We'll have to see, though, still. Here, I can pretty easily push you through you guys. Only lose 5 men. I need money. I need to focus on cash, so we're going to bang a few heads instead of exterminating them. We'll probably make it so it's a bit harder to convert these areas and make sure they're happy with us, but I kind of need more money right now. So keep trying to build it up for our favor. I'm going to siege you for a little bit around here, I'd say. We're currently being besieged at Srebrenik. We know about that. This army here... Ooh, they got a grand bombard this time. You guys here? Probably dead, honestly. Probably dead around there. Sieging us again around here. I've been able to replenish a little bit. I can't tell what they have right there without assaulting it. They do have a cannon. Okay. I think we might be okay around there. Yeah, see? I do need you to try and... Let's see. Let's try and just retrain our guys. Focus on that. Because how... Oh, you guys aren't growing. How close are you to 16,000? If I get a farm... Apothecary would as well. Ooh, reduce training costs. This takes 5 turns. That takes 4. Is there anything else I can do to get growth that's a little bit faster to build? No. So I think we'll grab the apothecary. Because if we can get you to a stone-walled settlement, then we'll have a far better chance to try and hold this area. And they are sieging us at Taranto again. So... I've got a cannon. I have a decent chance there. I was kind of hoping they'd focus most of their attention on Bari, but sadly they are not. Let's keep trying to train these men around here for right now. Keep trying to do that. At least over here, we've got some stuff. I'm actually going to grab a spy around here, and you guys do not have a port around here. I'd like to get one, but I'd rather get the spy right now. We do have plague. I just don't have any spies nearby to pick this up, sadly. Because I would love to pick this plague up and bring it over to hit Hungary, but I just don't think you'll be able to make it over there. Let's see, how many more of you guys need to get here? Because we've got another army here. You'll be there in one more turn, just about. So we've almost got everybody figured out on what they're doing. I do believe, though, because right now I've got this army. This is a full stack army that's ready to go, rearing to go. You can use 8 more guys. There's 9 here. Put them into your army. So those are 2 full stack armies. You can use 4 more slots. This is the beat up army. You also have quite a few beat up units. Yeah, those guys right there. Merge any that can merge. Don't have that. Ooh. We could get another monster bombard if I really want to. Go around there. Basically, I'm going to have at least 4 full stack armies here because I can grab you. Take, like, guys there. A few more. And then you can use 9 units here. All of those. They're not balanced. I'm not caring about balance, but I'm just caring about sheer numbers of troops. And we've got at least 4 full stack armies ready to go, rearing to go, making their way on up. I'm hoping, like, okay, Bulgaria, if you're going to betray me at any point now, please do it right now. So I can just push on in. Honestly, I could just attack them right now. Because Bulgaria, militarily, they're doing pretty good for themselves. How do they compare to Hungary? Let's see, Hungary. Oh, they're actually, ooh, they're even. Wow, that's actually surprising. But if you guys want to betray me, if you're going to do it at any time, do it now. Do it now, you fuckers. Let's see. Where is going to be the best area for me to have you retrain these units? I think around here, actually. So we can take all of these guys, keep trying to merge whatever I can, but for the most part, try and bring them over here. And I think... I know you can't be retrained, technically. So I'll take this guy out. But I can have the rest of you in here, try and retrain the rest of you. So try and do that. You'll sit in the fort for a bit. I don't want to bring you with. You're so bad. You're just going to be my glorified watchtower builder, so you can make your way over around here. Start building watchtowers since you have absolutely no loyalty whatsoever. You can do that. Energy report. Faction announcements. One of my spies died. No! Damn it. I still never finished properly looking through that area, sadly. Yeah, Srebrenik was not going to do well here. I do at least have some cav in here. I'm trying to remember if this is I think this is 2 layers. If it's 2 layers, I think we might have a chance. Maybe. I have to get them onto only the ladders, though. If I don't get them onto the ladders, there's no way in hell we can survive this, but I do at least have the 2 cav units. Nope, it's 1 layer. Fuck. Why do I have to have only just single layer castles? Okay, well, what we can try and do is my cav. Honestly, given what they have, I'm not even going to try and hold the walls. I will have you guys pull back here. I'm going to hold the city center with my infantry. And what I will do is I'll have my cav up here to turn the towers on so they're at least active and trying to shoot them. But I don't think it's going to work all that well for us to try and rush on out and get them off their ladders and get them off everything but their ladders. Because with the cannons, it's a little difficult to do. What I do think I'm going to try and do, though, is have my cav kind of run around out here and see if you guys can maybe harass the infantry that are trying to make their way on in and maybe do a little bit more damage than possible. Because if I can maybe kill off some units as they're trying to slowly make their way on over here, that might be work perfectly. Or maybe even just distract their cav here. Because if I can distract the cav, we might have a decent chance. See, those are Royal Bandetum. German Knights. They have so many cav units. God damn. We'll have to see how you guys can hold. Because right now, I've lost 4% of my... Already 4% of my forces already. Well, let's see what we can do. Because I'm going to try and... Let's first go try and see if we can take out the cannons and properly kill them. Because if we capture anything, then it's not going to be enough to make sure that they stay dead. Because if I lose after capturing everybody, they'll just be released back to the enemy. No, you guys are just slaughtering me. Absolutely slaughtering me. I killed the bombards, but that's about it. Because at the moment here, you guys are slowly trying to fight, but against this really heavy cav, you can't really do much. So I will have to come back around here and reclaim this, which is okay. I did kind of leave a really shitty garrison here. I tried to quickly reclaim it and keep pushing to elsewhere. But right now, at least, it did 13-14% of their forces in damage. I'll be able to try and come back around here and reclaim it again with all my reinforcements that are making their way back here. That is so bad for kill-death ratios. Ouch. I lost 1,000 guys, and I killed about 200 there. Note to self, make sure I don't leave shitty garrisons in these cities. Which I for sure want to make sure I'm doing when I'm pushing back against Hungary here. Because I was focusing so much of my attention on to the Timurids, I kind of left weaker garrisons around here than I would really like. But now that we're focusing our attention fully and solely on to Hungary, I should be able to properly have some good garrisons around here and make sure that this doesn't happen again. Because I think I'm going to have Iowanes sieging around over there until my reinforcements are ready from around Constantinople. Once those reinforcements get over here, then I can have it so he's able to then push on out of there, keep pushing west. I believe that is a castle to the northeast of here. I believe that is. So that will be one of our first targets that we're going to try and go for, because we want to just kind of extend this area further. You guys also want to attack Taranto here. Okay, I have no cav in here. That's a lot of infantry, holy shit. Okay. Can I get you guys onto the walls? I don't think so. I think we're gonna, this is actually a stone-walled castle. City, I mean. Stone-walled city. So we can hold back in the city center. And there's a lot of infantry, so maybe I can get away with some shotgun action? Maybe? If I get just the right angle, I might be able to just cause a lot of chain routes because of that. I have no stakes in here, so we don't have an easy way to kill their captain, sadly. But I have good units in here. This is not a bad garrison here. As I think this is going to be the best we can hope for is something like this. Hopefully, I'm going to wait on my cannons. I need to wait until they start grouping on up. These are just handgunners here, so in melee we should be fine. If you guys all blob up, and I can have it so you're all being shot at the same time by my cannons, that might be fine.
The enemy's ram is through our gates.
Because these units aren't the most amazing. These guys here, okay, they've got a decent amount of armor, 21 defense total. But versus cannons, maybe it'll be fine. It's like this unit here. I do need to kind of adjust some structures. Like you there. I'm gonna have one of you over to the side a little bit more here. Because you guys aren't getting the best angle to be able to shoot immediately. I do need you to keep firing whenever you can. Because some of their men are breaking already. And you're just waiting until they blob up fully. As soon as they have the massive blobs, that's when I start unloading with my cannon. Which actually I think right now might not be a bad spot. These cav units need to die. So start unloading. Hey, crossbows, what the fuck are you doing? Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. You should not be trying to fight in melee around here. You guys should be back here. Cannons, I don't care. Open up point-blank range into these guys. I don't care about my own men. I need you to hit them and kill as many as you possibly can. Because number-wise, 8% of the forces. Do not get distracted. Do not get distracted by the cav. I need you to fire. I need you to fire. Okay, pick the cannon back up. And let's try and run back here. Because at the moment you guys are acting stupid, and I need you to start opening up onto them. Come on, come on, come on. Run the cannons back. It's not doing the best right now. We've taken about 11% of their forces. But I need to actually get some good hits in here. Actually, I might try and bring the cannon over here. Maybe. Oh, if you guys can just pull away, that'd be great. Maybe right there? Or maybe I just have to pull back and wait until they kind of take the city center, and then I just have to start opening up then. Because I can try and move you. Let's try and move you over here. Yeah, cannon's kind of backed up a little bit right there. This archer kind of off to the side right there. Stump number-wise, 32 to 13. Come on, bombards. I need you to line up and start returning fire. Okay, come on.
The course of this battle changes.
Get some shots in there. Please, please, please. There you go. Now you're starting to open fire. I only got one shot off, really. Damn it. Try this again. I've killed 20%. I want to try and see if we can get at least a couple more shots off of my cannons. And I want you to try and take as many out as you possibly can before the battle's over. Come on, keep firing. Keep firing. Do not stop. Yeah, we're starting to make the casualties climb on the enemy side. Yeah, there you go. 30%. Keep it up. We're not going to win this fight, but we're going to try and see if we can at least kill a ton of you. Yeah, no, I feel sorry for that one poor bastard. The one poor bastard decided to try and advance on up, right on up into you guys. Just gets fucking KO'd by the cannon. Keep firing. Do not stop. I don't care how many of them there are. Just keep firing. 33% of their army. We have another 2 minutes of fire. We might be able to get maybe to 40%. Try and see if we can get this cab unit. Because your scattershot doesn't penetrate as much as I would like, and so I think I'd rather focus on the cavalry as opposed to... Ah, damn, you broke. You guys did a decent amount of damage. We killed 35% of the army overall. Not the worst. At least this was a little bit better for kill-death ratios. 700 to 500. Not that bad. Not that bad. They recovered quite a few. We killed 650. Bombard, 247 kills. Toxotai, 177. Not bad. I was kind of hoping that they would focus all their attention on Bari, but again, it seems like they're not going to around here. And so Taranto will be just as vulnerable as any other city around here. So we might not be able to control it that easily. We are getting to the point where we're starting to be able to recruit around where Ladislao is at. So if he can just have it so that that castle is fine, then we can have him start pushing out and properly hold some of these other regions. But it will be a little while until he can properly lay claim to all of Italy around here. Another general, I will accept you. And then let's see, another Merchants Guild in Rudnik, I will accept that. And Janos is burned at the stake. Oh shit! Interesting. Well, it's sadly not a character I can now grab, but hey. Interesting to know that he was excommunicated and burned to the stake. And now, oh, the people of Bohemia have now risen up in fury at this outrage. Oh, nice. And let's see, Cosimo de Medici rising. Florence, ooh. Lorenzo the Elder. Interesting. A lot's going on this turn. Okay. Yeah, you guys sadly lost around Taranto, and we're now sieged again around here. But again, this city is far better to defend. So hopefully we will be able to get to the point where we're able to start recruiting more stuff around here. And you guys, like, I can very easily develop an army around here that can hold the city itself and not have to worry as much. Because I can get stakes around here, I can have some cannons around here. So it'll just take some time until Ladislav himself can kind of start pushing out from here. Leshe, you guys here, I'm going to say keep trying to upgrade the barracks buildings. I want to try and have it so we have better troops production around here if we can. Keep trying to do that. Let's see. Rudnik. Keep trying to make this a core region around here. I'm going to keep sieging this area for a couple more turns. As, let's see, over here, I've got at least these 4 armies. You're pretty much full stack, ready to go, full as well, ready to go. And then I've got these 2. I think that's the last of it. Well, there was these armies over here. So I need to grab you, drop you off over here, and then the other guys right here, there, and there. So this is it. You guys are everybody that I want to try and put together into forces. Go back over there. Constantinople, just about to be done with that guy. Still can't train that one unit, sadly. Okay, but over here, some of you are finishing up your training, so I can try and actually pull you guys out of here, or at least some of you. Slowly but surely we'll be able to pull more men out of here. But I think it'll be another turn or two until we start moving all these forces together, because I want them to move as one. I don't want them to just slowly pitter into the war against Hungary. I want them to feel like they're starting to win, lure them into a false sense of security, and then bring in like 6 full goddamn stacks. Now over here, I am going to take this spy, and let's have you start trying to scout out around here and kind of see like what's going on, like what areas might not be the worst to try and hit and try and conquer, and basically kind of give us a heads up on where we're going to want to expand once Ladislav can push out of here. So you guys can do that. Building wise, oh, I've got a lot of random guys around here too. I need to get some more men around here to kind of watch over this city. Same with you guys. I need to make sure I have more like infantry in these areas actually as garrisons instead of just all cav. I need to get a little bit better about that. Other than that, I do believe you guys over here are all doing well. I think I'm going to try and get some better farmland around here. We do need to grow these areas a little bit more so we can actually have you guys have multiple layers of castles as well. Bobovac, I would say also get the small farmlands. We need to focus on growth. Keep focusing on growth. Retrain what you can. I still don't have... Oh, no, again, 8 turns. 8 turns, then I can get you guys. Because I might lose these 2, but at least Bobovac, I think, should be able to hold. Because you are actually multi-layered right now. So you're off to a pretty good start, but Srebrenik and Doboj both are not strong, large enough for multiple layers. I do also have a lot of random ass dudes around here. Which, again, why do I have just so many around here? Let's get some more men around here to try and be garrison troops, but I can try and have you maybe help with the garrison of this city when we want to try and move out of here, which just trying to make it a core region before we decide to head on out. Another general, I'll accept you. Wow, I have a lot of you guys over here. Well, I'm glad I'm going to be bringing most of you guys out of here to try and join on up in the front lines. Leave that guy behind. So kind of bring them back over here. Because what I want to do is, you're a general, you're a general, you're a general, you're not a general. So let's take you out. So we can take one of you guys to lead this army, another one to lead this army, and you to lead your own. Because at the moment, we've pretty much got all these guys ready. Let's see, you're all good. Good, 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 good. So go over into this army.
Yes.
Go with that one. And then just a couple more guys that can be retrained. Let's see, we've got a couple of guys over here that we can try and take out of here. Like you, you. Just that for now. That's another full stack army there. You're still retraining for more of these guys. But I'm going to have at least 7 full stack armies. Because let's see, all of you guys are good. These guys do need to be retrained. So bring them all over this way too. I'm going to have about 7 full stack goddamn armies. Then all of these guys need to be retrained as well. You're good for the most part. You can go into this army. But then all of these guys, I'll probably bring you back over to Constantinople, since some of those units need to be retrained over there specifically. Merge if we can. But we'll bring you guys over back to Constantinople, retrain a lot of these guys. And yeah, I have almost 7 full stack armies. Damn, I love it. It looks like they did kind of pull back away from Doboj, which is good. Gives me some more time to try and retrain these forces around here if I'm able to. Just the land, intern port, construction port. New family member, not bad. War declared. Ooh! That is fascinating. Naples and Hungary are at war now. That is good. That's really good for us, especially because of what's been going on right now in Hungary. I keep getting some more farms around here. I think basically we'll have it so that I want to do at least one more enter. I want to get these guys started to move. Because, let's see, up here, this area has 5 more turns. Let's see. I think what I might do... okay, so let's do this first. Let's take out these guys.
My lord.
Yeah, take out those guys. Let's have you get the hell out of here. Get away from me so I can actually get out of here. And then what I want to do is let's have you try and go regroup over there. I'm going to have these guys... You're in the... I have to push you away from the city at least. Can you guys now get in there? Yeah, now you guys can get into the city. Okay, now make your way up here. I'm going to bring you up here to try and help out outside of Branicevo. You can try and make your way up there. Because again, he's doing okay. You do have a little bit more command than he does. And so I'm a little worried if he is going to be surrounded. He's at 4 stars now, which is better. Poor bastards. Sure. Hello, Captain Niccolo. Did they inform you of what you are going to be facing today? No? Okay, I'm sorry then for the massacre I'm about to inflict upon you. Like, I guess most of the forces that you guys brought are infantry, so they're not going to be slaughtered by the cav, but I have cannons for that. I have these guys on the walls for that. I have all my crossbows for that. Like, this is just not fair to the enemy, and I love it. Like, let's see how you guys do against my men on the walls. So far, you lost about 6% of their forces. You guys are getting slaughtered for the most part up here. Absolutely slaughtered up here. I am liking this unit already. 15% of the force is already dead. Damn, you kicked their asses there. They've even started trying to break down the gates and they've now already lost 15%. Nice. The Navarrese infantry is able to do a lot better, though. You guys do have a far higher defense and attack skill, so you're holding. You're actually doing quite a bit of damage to this one unit. Gates are starting to break. Cav here should... they're not going to have fun. Hopefully they send most of their infantry down on the ground here, because all of you guys will be able to very easily hold this spot, and then once we have you guys there, my cannons can start doing their thing. Let's see, how many are going to die from this charge? They're currently at 26% so far. Once they start... The enemy general's already dead. I'm sorry, Captain Niccolo. I don't know what they're trying to tell you as to why you should make your way through here, man, but it's not going to work out that well for you. And that's even before I start opening up with the cannons. Because number-wise, let's see, 9 to 38 at the moment. Some of their militia are starting to break through, and so I hit them all with cannons. That'll teach you to fight against the Roman Empire. As I shoot them all in the back as they try and run. So not only am I occasionally shooting you guys full of cannon scattershot, once you guys break, you just walk into oil. Because that's still going. You guys are still taking damage to the oil as you run away. They've lost 78% of their forces now at this point. I don't have a whole lot they can really try and do. They're trying to just keep shooting me with their handgunners, which isn't really doing anything. There we go! Only lost 258 guys, not bad. How much damage did... Okay, you guys got 241 kills before you were taken out. Not bad, I like that. You did recover a decent amount as well, 44. Okay. So we did a decent amount of damage around here. We're able to hold once more. I am probably going to need to send some reinforcements over here, honestly, because we don't recruit over here as quickly as I would like to right now. Like, we can hold very easily. My cannons, the cannon stake combo is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. It makes it so easy to take out any forces, because if they have a cav general, more than likely they die to the stakes. And if they don't, then I can just keep hitting them with the cannons in their infantry blobs. And just keep shattering them. Also, I have oil too, so it's not even just that. It's stakes, cannons, and oil all in the same area. The main issue I have there right now is I just don't have enough infantry to defend those cities, actually. That's the thing I'm low on. General, I will accept you. And this is another guy in Constantinople, oh my god. Well, I need more of them. Why not? Let's see. I need to get build another watchtower around here. Keep trying to do that, since that's all I'm going to ever trust you to ever do. Let's see. Some siege. Yeah, you guys are sieging us over here. I wish I had stakes. I wish I had stakes. That'd make things so much easier, but you around here. Oh, I can actually get some Toxtai around here. Okay. Keep trying to retrain for the most part. I'm going to actually just bring these guys back over this way. I'm going to have you try and get some infantry for me. Primarily just infantry. I just need infantry. So try and grab some guys there and there. Oh, get you. Get these two. Grab those, because we want to make sure that we have some infantry to help hold that area. A lot of plague. It keeps just spreading randomly, actually, right now. Okay. Nothing else really going on there. Oh, no, one of my admirals died. Aww. Got some better mines, though, around there. And then... Interesting! Naples is pissing off a lot of people. That's good for us. That's really good for us. Okay, but for the most part, around here... this is the interesting bit, where for the most part, some of you are also done retraining around here. At least a couple more of you. Like these guys are. Let's keep bringing them back over this way. You have 3 more slots, literally... So I have about 7 full stacks, for the most part. There are still some areas that need to retrain. I'm going to probably bring you over here for this army. There's a couple of mercenaries, a couple of them. But for the most part, let's see, there's 5 slots there, so I need to take out a couple of you guys, or just put them in only a couple at a time. Basically, let's say just like, yeah, you guys here, bring them in Constantinople. Keep trying to retrain what you can. The rest of you sit here for now. But all of these armies can finally start moving. So let's have all of you start making your way over. This is a huge amount of reinforcements to bring on over to attack Hungary. I let them have their counterattack, let them feel good about themselves, but for the most part, this is when Rome comes to play, where I have so many fucking armies. These are all primarily horse archers and archers. There's not a ton of infantry in here, but it is a shit ton of reinforcements that we can bring to the front lines and really decimate these forces around here. I am going to probably have it so that next video... let's see, I'll push you through there if I can, because I want to try and bring my faction leader over here. Try and make it so that at least have a little bit of support for... oh my god, I already fucking forgot it. Iowanes? Sorry, Iowanes. Because I think I just want to support you guys, buy some time until all of these reinforcements... because basically... these armies are perfect armies to use as like reinforcing armies, where I have them support on the outskirts of a fight, and then they just overwhelm them with archers and horse archers. It's just perfect. So in the next video, we'll be able to start trying to make our proper counterattack, reclaiming Srebrenik and every city around here. This is where we finally start pushing properly into Hungary, where I will ignore everything north of the Danube for now. We'll primarily be focusing on pushing on into Ujulak. We need to reclaim Srebrenik. We need to push on into Pozsega. I need to push on down there. At the moment, I could possibly bring some of my forces from down here to kind of push on up from the southeast as well. That might work. We'll have to see about that. I think for right now, though, I think it's better for us to focus all of our attention up here. But I'm going to end this video for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign, any other thoughts you have on it in general. So, if you guys enjoyed this, but this is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.